Welcome back. Another day, another dollar. As we talked about yesterday, I hope you guys got in and brought the today's dip. We called it out yesterday. We said the market should bottom and buy the dip. Now that being said, um, I would be saying that I was somewhat intimidated by the move today. So I was very timid to buy the dip. Pretty much what I waited for is I'll show you here in a quick second. Um, I just wanted to just see the market forming a low, I mean a higher low, and nice 2 hour candle by the way if you saw that one. But I wanted to see Spy pretty much make a higher low, and we got that right over here. So we had this nasty flush right here, and this is where I got intimidated, right? And then I saw the market curling back up, and I was like, okay, let's see what happens. And then we made a new low, and I was like, okay, I'm still out. But when I entered was when I saw over here. I when we went to this level right here, as you can see, this is a 1 minute candle, so you can't really use this. But this typically is a bullish candle right here. But I didn't use this. What I was looking at is that just on the 5 minute, I wanted to see us break this level right here. Not this level right over here. And so once we broke that right here, I came in and I brought the dip right here. So I didn't catch the bottom. I brought over here, and look what happened with the market. I do plan on holding for another week or so. I do think that tomorrow is going to be a, how do I say this? If you are into stocks, you know the meeting where they said, well, let's just say like tomorrow would just be a consolidation, pretty much ups and downs. I don't think we're going to go super green tomorrow. I do believe Tuesday will be probably super green, like a gap up to open. But I do see the market going back down next week again. But that's follow. But I think we go up first before we go down. And that's what I'm expecting for next week. Tomorrow, I am expecting a pretty much down day in the market. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So let's move on to our next stock. Sorry about that. Got some noise in the background, so it kind of distracted me. Kids will be kids though, right, guys? All right. So let's look at Nvidia, and we hit it right on the money again, right? I gave you the play. We talked about this 140 level, as in like Nvidia making a new low. I said there was not much upside to Nvidia. I didn't see any much upside. I said if it got back to this line shorted, and it just gapped down and it was just ugly. And shout out to people who are still holding those puts. Like I said, the chart says it all. This Nvidia is heading to 100. And if you put on the MAs, there's something I want to show you. First of all, let me make this look quite a little bit bigger for you guys. But if you're looking at the weekly right here and you look at the MAs, right? Now this wouldn't shock me if this is where I see support coming in at for Nvidia, at this 200 MA right here. I don't believe it's going to get to that level this week, but I do expect it to get to it by the end of next week or possibly in 2 weeks. So I do see further more downside, 125, which is $7 from, well, pretty much $13 from where it's at now. So if you wanted to get in, wait till this reversal, because I do think we're gonna reverse. Not tomorrow for Nvidia. I think Nvidia will test the lows again tomorrow, or probably make a higher low. Right? But we'll see what happens. But as of right now, I'm still bearish. Nothing has changed in my mindset for Nvidia. And we can go on to the next stock. Let's look at what we have. Apple. Apple with we saw some nice volume coming in with calls today on Apple. I mean, and some dark poor prints, right? I can't spell Apple. Sorry, guys. And another apology. I think I am sick, so yeah, that tells you how my day went. But thank you for sticking with me. I'm trying to make this video quick so I can get back to my kids and make sure everything's going okay with them. So I'm going to take off these MAs because I like to make these charts clear for you guys. I don't want MAs are nice, but you can still chart without that. All right. So let's get into the daily on Apple. Let's see exactly what happened. We had a nice bullish candle right here. But look, so Apple, this is very interesting, right? I don't think I ever talked about this trend with you guys, but this trend right here, I'm going to change the color so it can be more clear. But this is a long-term trend for Apple right here, right? You see that trend? Ah, I messed it up. Let's see if I can put it back. Yeah, I think I got it. All right, so we see where Apple is right here, right? And you see like this level has been super tough for it, right? Since back over here. And look where it closed at. So tomorrow should be very interesting. I don't think Apple gets back above this just yet. I do think. Yeah, I'm glad you ate all your chicken, son. Can you close the door for me? I'll be out in a second. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get my son to eat chicken, so he finally ate his chicken. So congrats to him. All right. So like I was saying, I don't think it's gonna get back above that line tomorrow per se, but next week possibly. But for tomorrow, I would say stay away from the market. You know, just hold your positions and stay away. I don't think tomorrow is gonna be a I pretty much think tomorrow's going to be a chop fest, but Apple is at a massive resistance. So especially tomorrow, be careful with Apple. I can see it going back down to testing these lows over here. So that's what I see for Apple to end the week. For next week, honestly, like since it reached this level, like typically this will be very bearish. You know, it's resistance right here. But I do think the market is forming a reversal. That reversal can take, we can see that a bull run by Tuesday. I do think tomorrow is going to be a chop fest. So just stay away from the market for tomorrow. But if you do see some opportunity to buy Apple around this level right here, 155, go ahead and take a nab at it, you know, especially if you didn't get in today when I told you guys to buy the dip. So let's go into Tesla. Tesla was another one with a nice reversal. So as we can see, Tesla was down big. You know, it was down 266 and they closed 277, up $1.55. Pretty cool. We take a look at the daily. A nice candle there too. Like I said, we can't. The reason why this looks like this is because it's on the weekly. So if you take a look at the weekly, it looks a lot better. And I could actually still touch this up, truthfully. So let's fix that for you guys so you don't get confused. There we go. Yeah. But what I see from Tesla this week is, I still don't like this, by the way, but I'll fix it later. Anyway, but what I see from Tesla right here, just imagine like I'm expecting Tesla, just like Apple, to retest these above levels right here. This is a steep line for Tesla. So that being said, if Tesla's going to move, it's going to move hard because it's going to have to retest these levels right here, and that's around like $330. Do I see Tesla making it way up there? Ugh, that is tough, man. Especially in these market conditions. I do expect the overall market to make a new low, and particularly SPY. But it could take a while to happen. So I'm on the fence with Tesla right now. Tesla's in the middle of no man's land. But I do think that it will probably be a short for Tesla. Honestly, I would stay away from Tesla at this level. I think I said that in my previous video. I would just watch because I'm not sure where it's going to go. Typically, when I'm not sure, I just stay away. Overall, like I said, the trend is very bearish. It broke this wedge right here, ascending wedge. So it's pretty bearish right now. But look at this candle. This is a nice candle, and let's see how it looks tomorrow. And I'll probably give you guys a better thesis on Tesla tomorrow. But Our next stock we got is blah blah blah. I think we got Snow. Let's look at Snow real quick. Oh man, I remember I took a look at this today, and I was thinking to myself, man, oh man, did we sell too early? If you did sell with me, but look at that. Look at that. It has been filling the gap. And this is your entry right here. We entered on this candle, right? Remember, guys? And then we got these two flush right here. And then I said I was done. I tapped out right about here. And I was okay with that. But look at this. It went down and filled the gap some more. Now, there's still more space. What this candle tell me is that we're going to have a move to the upside again for Snow finally. But since there is that gap, we will in the future we'll visit that gap. So stay tuned. But I do think Snow is bullish to retest this level over here about maybe 190 because that was a pivotal resistance. So I can see Snow going back up to test 190 in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So if you want to jump in that, go ahead and get into that. Neo, we had some very bearish activity on Neo today. It was very disappointing, honestly. Nevertheless, we are still in our channel though with Neo on the weekly. But that tells you, see, we tested the top and then we just gave out. We also tested the bottom. So we're like somewhere in between, and this wedge is getting tighter and tighter. And I'm assuming it's going to burst to the upside. If we take a look at the daily, right, we pretty much made a lower high. We didn't test this trend, but I don't want to fix this because I like it on the weekly, truth be told, so I'm going to leave it. But just imagine this a little bit higher. Well, I can show you guys, let me stop being a jerk, right? But look at that. We touched the trend and we bounced up from that, right? Let me put it back. I think it was like right here. But yeah, we touched the trend and we bounced from that. So that is a buying point for Neo if you ready for it to test the top of that channel. Now the only thing that gets me is that I would have liked Neo to broke below and consolidated below this level right here. That would have been a bullish indication, but we didn't get that. We got a nice reversal. So what you can do, you can play for the upside, but I will pause around this area. Unless we get over 21, this level right here, guys, just stay clear. Follow the trend unless we get above. We get above this, then you jump in, you go all in, right? But below this trend, expect another move down. So that's why I see with Neo, it actually broke my price target. I said I would buy around 19, and we had a nasty red candle on Neo today. So obviously, I am still holding some calls, but I'm holding because we have EPS. That being said, if I was just a trader, just trading it, I would have stopped out already, pretty much. But we did have a nice reversal candle, but Neo was down big and it still closed. I mean, for a stock that's priced at $20 and it's down $1, that's pretty much a lot. So that was some very bearish activity on Neo today. So that's where we stand right up with Neo. Overall, for the particular market, let's see what SPY is looking like. I'll give you a nice little daily setup for SPY and see what we got going. I don't think I talked about SPY. I just talked about the 1 minute. But on the daily end, this is a nice candle that we have here. I was very shocked that we broke around this level. So what I see with SPY is that I'm looking for a retest of this line right here, which is around 403. Over here, remember I was telling you I was like 407, 46, but we kept dipping, so this line kept dropping. So now our resistance is around 403 or 402. Hopefully we don't dip more. If we get to like 400, could be the next resistance. It's getting pretty much tight. It's a tight range for SPY right now, and I don't see much upside. I would roll out calls even more, just to the 400. You may want to think about getting 400s if you want to play to the upside. If SPY breaks this level, I do expect it to go up to 406, 408. Like that's what we can see. Like pretty much, okay, SPY's at a resistance. Okay, it breaks this resistance, and then we get hit with the fake out once we hit this resistance right here, which is these pivotal levels right here. These are like CPI consolidations, as you can see right here, and then we have another one over here. So this is some pretty big resistance. So, well, ideally, what I would say is, if you want to short, wait to, and you're not in shorts, pretty much, wait for opportunity to get in at this line, and if we go above this line, I would 100% buy some shorts around this level right here. Like, just so you can see, I'll show you the chart, and this is the line that we're talking about right here. As you can see, what I'm looking at is like consolidation levels, and so you see consolidation, like this was some support. We're just not gonna break that. You get what I'm saying? Like over here we did, which was super shocking. But I don't expect that to happen again. And then so pretty much here's my price targets for SPY. My levels if we was to move to the upside, and where I would add on to shorts. I would add on to shorts here, and this line. If it goes above that, I would give it a couple of days, and if we pretty much goes like this, I would pretty much stop out right here. But technically, if you want to be a disciplined trader, if we go above this line right here, you will definitely stop on your shorts. But I do not think we're going to reach those levels. I do expect us to reach maybe 407. That's about it. And we're going to continue our move down, and test these 362s over here. Thanks for watching Talk Stocks with B. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow and Friday, and also Saturday, maybe Sunday. I will give you guys a more in-depth look at SPY, and also those other stocks. And if you have any other stocks you want me to talk about, please don't hesitate to drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe, and we will get to talking about those stocks. Hope you guys have fun talking stocks with B. Until the next time, have a good one.